let's not be an idiot this time. Let's turn the box sideways so I don't have to blur the video. Anyways, getting ready to send back the iPhone XS. And I thought before I do that, we might as well have some fun with a little friendly Geekbench 4 challenge. Now, the XS is running 13.1, the beta still. The 11 Pro is on 13.1.1 public, which just came out this morning. They're both plugged in to power charging. The 11 Pro is using its 18 watt charger, whereas the XS is a 5 watt charger. I don't know why the screens look so different. Let's see what's going on with that. True tone is on both. Night shift is off. Dark mode is off. I guess we'll just try to equalize the look. Maybe they're just sensing different light, or that's pretty similar now. But battery over here on the XS. Let's put the 11 Pro on the right. That makes more sense. We're at 92% on the 11 Pro, 12% on the XS. It's not the best test in the world, but they're both on power. So the XS is reporting 3.68 gigabytes worth of RAM, whereas the 11 Pro says 3.67. 2.6 gigahertz on the 11, 2.49 on the XS. So let's just do a CPU test and run benchmark, and we got about a 2-second head start on the XS. This is the worst review ever, but I'll come back in a minute and we'll see what the scores look like. Other news, the infamous blue tape arrived a little bit earlier than I thought. It got here at 11:52, which is great. I already opened it up, but I packaged it so I can put it in the car better. The radiator is in there. All the extraneous little hardware I just put in my laptop bag over here, so that's ready to go up. If I have time to install it today, I will. Otherwise, that's going to have to be pushed to tomorrow. We've got to do a video on car number 4, and I still have to clean the engine bay and clean the interior, and it's going to be a busy day again. But everything's here. The radiator looks great. It's a Bear, manufactured in 2019, so that's nice. And we're still going. So even though the XS got a head start, it's going to finish second. 13829 multi-core. Okay, about 600 higher on the single core, 3600 higher, 3500 and change higher on the multi-core. So yeah, solid performance improvement on the 11 Pro. Cool. Looks like my car again. These screws are new, these clips are new, the metal things that I'll never ever see again, but they were rusty, so I replaced them anyways. The body nuts under there are new, same over here. We have new clips, just like these little push rivets holding the cowl onto the radiator. The radiator, or the cowl, I fully cleaned and degreased, took the seal off and cleaned it. This hose runs over here and then connects into this little nipple thing, and that's tight. I reused these hoses because they're too expensive, but that went on really well. Put the hose clamps in a nice way that they're easy to get to. Should I need to replace them. Cleaned out the air filters, the air boxes, MAFs are plugged in, wires are routed. Everything's put back together with the exception of the belly pans, which I'm going to leave off for a little bit, let it run as I can keep checking the fluid level. It's already ingested a little bit more. I bought 2 gallons of antifreeze and then 2 gallons of distilled water. The BMW dealer, their credit card machine was down, so I had to pay in cash, which was a little bit annoying. It was like 55 bucks. Thankfully I had it. So I'm going to start it up. Hopefully everything's dry. It ingests a little bit more fluid and then stays at 80-something degrees. I mean, that's more dependent on the thermostat than the radiator. But it's a nice, clean, fresh radiator. I think I filmed the stickers on it. They're all covered up now, but I got a picture of it. It came with a drain plug. When I bought a radiator for the 330, it didn't. And I had to reuse my old drain plug, which I don't like reusing old parts. So this time, I bought a genuine BMW radiator drain plug, and of course it comes with one this time, so whatever, 17 bucks that I'll just sit on and maybe get to use later. Make a quick outro today for Friday. Another busy day. Got the radiator, took that up there, installed that in the M5. All is good. Cleaned up the other M5, the silver one. Wiped down the engine, wiped down the interior. I think they transported it with the windows down, so everything was dusty. Got that cleaned up, door jams and whatnot. Battery's still on the charger. I didn't film the video yet. By the time I was done installing the radiator and cleaning that car up, it was getting dark. I was tired, my back hurt, so I just left. That'll get done either over the weekend or Monday, and then scheduled for publication on the Source Monday or Tuesday. I got back here. Megan and I ate in tonight. We did our normal pasta, broccoli, some garlic bread, some wine, I had some vodka martinis tonight, but that was the night. Then we watched some Mad Men, and we're getting to bed. So tomorrow's Saturday, kind of a cool cloudy trend here in San Diego the past couple days. We had rain on Thursday. Tomorrow's overcast and then totally clear and low 80s next week again. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I'll talk to you guys then. Good night.